Okay. Hey, Jonathan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found out what was going on. Oh, a second.
Hi, boys. It's me, Megan Fox. Your question's puberty. Let's face it, some.
Yes, Jasmine. Where in the world are we? I'm glad you asked me that question. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling glimpse I never knew. That when I'm with you, I taste so deep. And now I'm in a whole new world. Now I'm in a whole new world. Indescribable feeling, so many times it revealing through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world. A magic things to see. I'm like a shooting star, I come so far, I can't go back to where I was. Every time I see new horizons, every moment we're sharing, chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, that's where we'll be. A dream chase for you and me.
Yeah, you got the Sean.
Dominate the riff with Opera GX.
Ooh. I forgot about this one. Have been using the record player. No, sir. I still gotta find that extra piece that me and Ethan were talking about. I ain't get a chance to buy that yet. I'm thinking about buying me another one. Not gonna lie with you, dude. I literally was thinking about another one, to be honest with you, but I don't feel like wasting money for it, and then I gotta like bring the one I have currently into the shed and then install a new one. So no, I have not used it lately. What happened was that there was a clip of the storyteller, and for some reason, I had to watch the playback too to actually see what was going on. So the storyteller immediately got blocked for, I guess, whatever reason. And Disney owns the film, I mean, the special, but they don't own the storyteller. Actually, the storyteller is owned by the Jim Henson Company, if that makes actually sense. Um, so for some reason, part of the storyteller got cut out. I think it was the scene where it was that dragon thing, uh, and all, and then it immediately cut right back into the Muppets. So that's what happened. It just got interrupted by one particular copyright, and then it went hop back right into the Muppets right after. I'll put it back on a little bit. They own part of the special. They don't own the series, and that's why it's not on Disney Plus. There's a lot of stuff in there that Disney don't particularly own. So I don't. It's not telling me who own like who's responsible for what. It's just that when I googled it, the storyteller is owned by the Henson Company because that's a Jim project, a weird project, but that's Jim's project, and that's why Disney don't actually have it on Disney Plus because they have to make an agreement with Henson and yeah, we still got daylight. um, actually, I think the sunset is like 7 something over here. About to be sunset. Like 7:48. But yeah, still got sunlight for a little bit until 7:48. So that's kind of why it's not on Disney Plus currently at the moment. Will be, I don't know, but to the wiki was that. So we just moving on to Plan B, and that was to the torture Deshaun, because why not? Since he's the only one here besides from Dookie, and yeah. Um, Other than that, how else are we all feeling here tonight? Actually, Deshaun, since you're actually in here, let's discuss about the recent Muppet news before I actually want to get into some other stuff. Yeah. Oh, they got a snack stand at the Hollywood Studios for the Muppets. Oh, okay. I thought it was like some restaurant thing. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, that looks nice. Oh, it's the same food that they were just advertising. Okay, that ain't bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, you got to Angry Bird. Me too. I can't wait for the coaster as well. Speaking of which, let me go pull up stuff about that with the coaster. There we go. 1 second. So that's of course as yesterday, Disney. There we go. Wait, there we go. Disney posted a little teaser of what the pre-show looks like, and this is what the actual pre-show bit of it looks like.
Can you just
Now, one thing I actually love seeing here. Now that's gonna zoom in a little bit actually too. Is oh no. Okay, so right off the bat, we actually has sorry, Jackie, if I can use my task. Oh my god. So we actually have a snippet of the band performing. Can you picture that in the recording studio? That's nice. There's two penguins that's used from Love Vision 3D. Deshaun also noticed too that somebody pointed out that the penguins are sitting on ice. Ice, baby.
can you just
And also too, as notable as well, we have our first look at the scooter animatronic, which looks so great and so real. Also some background, we have Hildra in the background. We have another Muppet in the background. I forgot this Muppet's name in the background. Um,
Oh, hey, the VIP tour. Welcome, everyone.
oh, look at those beautiful iron rods. You cannot tell me that this is that is an animatronic scooter because it looks so damn real.
Don't worry, Kermit. The mayhem will.
Well, if his mouth was actually sinking right, actually, I'm gonna give it that one. If the mouth was sinking right, then maybe it was. But other than that, you can't still tell me that that is not animatronic.
Will be there, though I have no idea how.
Oh yeah, that happened. And of course, too, as mentioned as well, our two favorite hecklers, Statler and Waldorf, have been saved as well. And lucky enough, Disney was so nice enough to give us a sneak peek of what they be saying.
You know, this concert reminds me of a roller coaster.
How's that?
It's all downhill.
I didn't know they were going to be here.
Just don't understand why they even bought tickets.
We have time to go to the bathroom before the next song?
We can't, you old fool. We're bolted to the seats.
Nice little reference to Mud Vision 3D, man. That's nice. That's really absolutely nice. I can't wait to see what the other characters looks like in animatronic form for this amazing ride. But for those who are curious or was wondering what will happen to Statler and Waldorf, I was thinking about this the other day, and they actually are at the end of the ride. So hopefully we get a POV video coming soon, and we'll get to see Statler and Waldorf in their glory as well. Same animatronics from Up Vision 3D without the 3D glasses. So that's good. That's actually good. Disney did a really great job. This ride gonna do good. Do really, really good. I have hopes for that. Like I just mentioned, that the Henson Company, they helped out with the ride, with the pre-show and the animatronics. So that's good. That's another thing as well. Glad that the Hensons did get involved in this whole and can't wait to see how this whole ride turns out. Yes, those are the same animatronics from Up Vision 3D. Brian Henson did confirm months back that the animatronics did indeed got saved from Disney, but there was also, when we had the concept art, there was words going around that the penguins was from Up Vision 3D, and that's all we had gotten. So everything was saved. Even the ride had like some old props. Once you enter into the little pre-show area, they have like old props from Up Vision 3D. So it does show that Disney actually does care about their things, besides a certain company that does not care about their things at all. So that's great. Disney actually has a heart and actually did something great. Yeah, whoever that guy name is, piece of rat. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Speaking of which, of that piece of rat, I have a complaint I want to make, and that complaint, ladies and gentlemen, is on Isarob's newest video. And actually, matter of fact, what about we just sit down together and look at it? Yeah, right here. This right here. See, this is still history of showbiz piece and Chuck E. Cheese and Arts in Texas. Okay, so let's just get it watched, and then I'll put my 2 cents for it.
Overthink less. Chew good. Orbit gum.
That's nice anime.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens.
Hey guys, it's Rob here.
He said the line.
Today, I'm covering one of the most iconic locations in Chuck E. Cheese's history, that being the location in Arlington, Texas.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I remember he made this first announcement, I low-key was thinking that he was talking about like the iconic Arlington, Texas, because I feel like that's what we always really been talking about. Every time we talk about Arlington, we always talk about the iconic Arlington, Texas. Which is a little fun fact too. I almost visited Arlington, Texas when I was actually living in Arlington, Texas, coincidence. And I never did got a chance to visit Arlington, Texas growing up. There was even talks one time I told Matt years ago that if I, ever came back down to Texas to visit, I would love to go see Arlington, Texas, this famous, lovely store. Wait, this is Arlington, Texas.
There's a couple of other locations to discuss as well, and like last week, I'm not alone for this one. I'm happy to say that Matt the Franchise is collaborating with me again for this video, and he'll be helping out with some of the history of these stores. I also want to thank Push Top as well because he
I like how Push Top had this photo of like Ted in the bathtub. That's actually funny.
provided a bunch of the photos.
But let's get him to 666 subscribers, by the way.
Even linked me to some videos as well to use for this video, so I'll leave his playlist down in the description as well as the links to the original videos. Let's not waste any more time and get into the history of Showbiz.
The thumbnail is actually really good. I'm going to admit that. The thumbnails is really, really, really good. Love the thumbnails. I wonder who does these lovely thumbnails. I know who does, but great job with thumbnails.
Pizza place in Chuck E. Cheese in Arlington, Texas. Matt.
Wait, and I just realized something. He didn't say like he got her from multiple information from different sources, which should be linking in the description. But if you look in the thumbnail, low key, Chuck E. University or the whatever university thing is on the thumbnail, but he didn't mention it this time. Oh wow.
History of Showbiz Pizza Place in Chuck E. Cheese in Arlington, Texas. Matt, do you want to start us off?
I'd be happy to, Rob. In October of 1980, the 2216 Southfielder location, often referred to as the Arlington location, opened as a Pizza Time theater, being the first one to open in Texas. This was a large store, being 20,000 square feet in size, which was double the size of a typical Pizza Time theater. At their grand opening as well was Nolan Bushnell, proven by this photo of him from the day taken at their fantasy forest. We also have a grand opening ad from 1980 that takes up the entire page, telling us some of the offerings the store had.
All right, try our. Hey, I'm trying to read this here. Try our spectacular pizza. We make it with choice natural ingredients and feature 12 different modern, mouth-watering toppings. Come watch the computer-animated antics of Chuck E. Cheese and the Pizza Time players performing to the delicious tunes of pizza, oven-baked sandwiches. Wow, sandwiches. Okay, that's the first time for everything back then. You remember when they did sandwiches, hot dogs? Some of y'all don't remember that. Salad and ice cream sundaes. Oh my, this is ice cream sundae bars. Yummy. Beers, which they still do. Wine, which they still do. And soft drinks, unfortunately. Meet Chuck E. Cheese, Alice known as the Big C. He's the MC of the Peace Time Theater. Pasquale, our singing chef who announced your orders in his entire. Okay, this is old. This is old, so that makes a lot of sense because he doesn't do orders like anymore. But that's like 78, 79 type of thing. Jasper T. Giles, the racist. I mean, doggone his banjo strumming and country singer. He laughs at everything. This is literally the copy off of the whatchamacallit thing. The brochure, from like 77. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody in YouTube land know what I'm talking about. The Warblers, the soul jazz singing group in the form of the Smash Eastern Tour. Basically black. They're black. Thank you. It's soul jazz. You know who else got soul jazz? Black singers. They're black singers. The Warblers are black. I think we all know that by now. You're welcome, Ducky. Mr. Munch, the original pizza bandit with a heart of dough. Wow, that's a nice way to put Munch. The original pizza bandit with a heart of dough. Wow. Nowadays, he's a fucking stupid DJ.
Which was typical ones that every store would have.
Right.
Alongside was this coupon.
Ooh, a free t-shirt? When you, mention that coupon and it's free? Oh, come on, bro. I would love a free Chuck E. Cheese t-shirt. That's crazy. So you can buy one large piece and get a t-shirt. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's amazing, bro. Imagine back in the day, you go get yourself a large pizza and a coupon. That's okay, cool. It's inspired November something 1982. I think it says. I don't know.
Plus a look at the cast of characters.
Okay, that's cool. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Where's races?
Alongside was this coupon. Plus a look at.
Hey. Where's the racist dog at? We got Munchie, we got Chucky, we got Pasquale. For some reason, they got Falsely Colleen in here. Well, that's false advertisement. Oh, look at that. It's by the Kmart Plaza. Sweet. The phone number is 265-6003. Somebody call that number, see if it's still operation today.
The cast of characters, which included Foxy Colleen. Despite this, they actually opened with Madam Oink as their guest star, as one of multiple photos from opening day tells us this, and gives us a great look at what Arlington looked like back then. Starting with this photo,
hey, where's his hat? This is a nice looking stage.
Can see they had a balcony stage.
Whoa.
With the biggest difference from later stages being almost the entire bottom half of the stage was cheese themed, whereas a lot of the later balcony stages used wooden paneling instead. Their cabaret and lounge acts also can be seen in these photos, with Dolly Dimples being their lounge act and the Beagles, the first ones ever, being their cabaret act.
You're right.
They look very different to how they would look later, with them looking different.
To clarify, their body shapes and colors are much different from each other versus later Beagles. Or in other words, ladies and gentlemen, these are the promo type Beatles.
From each other. There's also photos of their hallway areas, which has such a vibe to them, with this sort of brick pattern flooring.
What does the brick got to do with this? Yeah, you're right, Ducky. Matt was not ready enough to fit in this position.
Wood paneling on the bottom and red walls. Specific things that we can see from the hallway include Jasper's General Store, a few counters like their order pickup counters, the salad bar, an ice cream bar.
An ice cream bar? That is so cool.
Finally, their Fantasy Forest is also shown off, with many of their arcade cabinets being visible, alongside skee ball and the kiddie play area. At some point in the early 80s, they would replace the Beagles with the King.
Oh no, it's the trademark copyright character that we're not really supposed to talk about. I hope I don't get blocked in this stream or whatever.
Around 1984, they would receive King Cat.
King Cat! Just a plug-in mention too, King Cat Audio will be dropping next month, by the way, in case you guys do not know. So next month, if you haven't set your reminders for it, King Cat Audio. Shut the fuck up, Ducky.
Being one of only a handful of stores to receive him.
Keep that in mind, kids. That hand thing is going to keep on popping up.
Which has been confirmed by this ad.
Oh, that is a nice promo. That is really nice. You see, we can have 28 free tokens, by the way. See that? 28 free tokens. A $7 value with a purchase of a large piece of not valid with any offer expire October 15th. And of course, now appearing the King Cat. which they have a C instead of a K, which is featuring Michael Jackson's greatest hits, aka all the hits from Thriller and Off the Wall, and the cash grab Motown album Farewell My Summer Love, because we were running out of money at the time.
The King would
and Ben
be added back at some point afterwards.
Oh man, what's going King Cat?
It was also this year that we got the earliest footage we have of the store, originating from an ad. Here we can see their game room, play areas, brief shots of the stage.
Are we sure this was it? Okay, makes sense.
Looking to be in great shape. At some point after the merger, a new room was added, being Chuck E. Cheese's University.
So the screen fangirl in the corner,
which was used to train technicians as
Happy Birthday Rachel from Chuck E. Cheese. Who the hell is Rachel?
Well as other workers. At one point, they also had a Rock-afire stage in there.
That is true. They actually did have a Rock-afire stage. I don't know how, but they did. But apparently that's what the story's going by.
In later years, this room would be used for meetings, but also for storage. There's quite a few undated photos from this time, so let's go over some of these.
Okay.
We have multiples of their walkarounds, showing the standard Chuck walkaround, one with a checkered vest.
Yummy.
And one with the red solid one.
Yummy.
This shows a standard Jasper walkaround.
Oh my.
This one is taken to the right of the stage, where a Chucky sign for the cheese crawl is visible.
I think Matt has this one in his collection. I don't know for sure. He has that in his collection. Was it? I think he has this one in his collection, that statue thing. I remember it's him or was it Damon? Somebody has that one. No, it's not Damon. It gotta be Matt.
On February 1st, 1987, Arlington would have the first ever rocker stage installed in their store.
Rip to the rocker stage. Oh, here's one of the nitpicks that I absolutely think he didn't mention actually for the rocker stage that I didn't catch on actually. I love the fact how Munch and Pasquale got Cowboys hats on. And I think that's a mic on Chucky's thing. It look like a gun. But anyway, forgot to mention that rocker stage will have like numbers for each store. But it's okay.
The initial idea was to have multiple buildings surrounding the showroom.
That actually looks pretty nice and creative actually.
But this would be dropped.
What?
With only the stage itself being the final concept.
Oh.
Despite this, the first rocker stage did have differences than the later ones.
Don't say.
Most notably, it's taller than the other ones.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And also, too, some of them don't have windows for some reason.
And is also missing the third dormer that the later rocker stages would have.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Let's go before he gets here.
Hey, guys.
Too late. Just ignore.
Around this time, they would also be one of the first to introduce the Chucky Live concept.
Man, what happened to the footage from 1988 from the Grammy Awards show from Arlington? Why are we skipping out that part of the history? Where's the footage of that? Seriously. Oh, wait, never mind. It's in 1987. My bad.
Using an articulated head that
Where did the Chuck bot go?
Looked like this. It's definitely a bit strange looking compared to regular walkarounds, but it's still a neat thing to see nonetheless.
Yeah.
Documents from around this time confirm
The new show tape was made using Chucky as the live costume character. At Peak's time, this live tape would replace the regular show tape to walk around using a costume designed simply for performance. Entering the showroom accompanied by a tape introduction, he danced and sang along with the characters on stage. The Cyberama Chuck has been removed from the stage. Whoa. Both the tape and costume were produced by Gene Patrick Production. Hey, Gene.
From the concept was pretty much the same as it would turn into a few years later. It also tells us.
And also the first performance was given on September 9th, which was last Saturday, May 9th, 1987, to a full house at the Arlington, Texas Chuck E. Cheese, which, ladies and gentlemen, that footage is still lost media to this day, so hopefully we actually have something.
That the first performance happened on May 9th of this year in that location.
That's what I said.
In 1988.
Do we get footage of the rocker stage around this time?
Arlington received the 1986 remodel.
Wow.
Receiving a Showbiz Pizza exterior, being one of only a handful of stores to bear.
Oh my god, I love the fact that we got the hand out here again.
They're the same name, despite being at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh, yeah, because, merger and stuff. Was never confusing, different times back then. You think you go to Showbiz PC, you see the Rockfire, you see Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, nothing to see here, folks.
Paint all of their walls white, having colored checkers on the top of the game room walls, receiving a new art package, which includes pieces such as the parody posters, and adding windows in the showroom walls. The first footage we get...
Oh, never mind. We actually do got footage of it. Good.
Of this stage comes from 1989.
1989? I thought it was 1988. Okay, whatever you say, man. Shit. So maybe I just don't know my years. Last time I checked, this was the Grammy Award show, not the kids show, not the dream show.
Where it's in great shape, with no issues we can see at least.
Well, yeah. I remember watching this one as a kid a lot. And that's why I found out about Michael Jackson's Bad through this whole thing. And I'm mad, actually, at SPT for doing this because, how the heck you're going to actually put in Michael Jackson's Bad in a Grammy Award show, which darn well he did not win that album. That's why I have a problem with this whole entire show tape, is that you have a good song, by the way. Sorry, you guys suck at it too. But a good song, by the way. But the fact is that Michael did not win no Grammy for Bad. And why will you still put this in the goddamn? That makes no entire sense at all. I mean, shit, at the end of the day, Michael's getting the damn money, so okay. Speed Demon was a horrible rendition too, by the way.
1990 footage gives us a second look at the rocker stage, being in the same shape as it was before.
Oh,
1991 shows off the bottom part of their exterior.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
With the left side being brick, though most of it being white, with red awnings and windows. Their Chuck walkaround is also seen outside, being the late 80s to early 90s head in full derby attire. We also get to see their King perform, with him being in great...
What do you mean 2012 remasters aren't needed? Oh, you're talking about the Bad 25? Is that what you're talking about? Because I'll be honest with you, dude, I don't think I hear remasters out of those things. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. When it comes to Bad 25, good ass album, by the way. I'm going to get to that one. Yeah, I don't think those shits was remastered. Can't be.
Shape. The same can be said for the main stage as well. Between 1992
I could have... No, that was Irvin. My bad.
and 1993, the King would be removed.
King, no! Bye-bye, goodbye, you copyright infringement.
What replaced it was likely unique to this store. Specifically, it was a jukebox named Mac, which was located on an elevated platform with music notes behind it. Mac had voice lines, he would say, but we don't know if he did anything else. He can first be seen in 1994 footage, which also shows other aspects of the store as well, such as a bunch of the other rides and games, plus the stage, though we don't get to see the bots perform here. Also seen is their ball pit, and some more of their newer decor. Around the early to mid-90s, Helen's cosmetics would be updated to reflect her current CU look, which included a new mask and new dress. Some newer decor would also be added, such as the CD award posters, though they wouldn't receive the Operation Thumbchuck remodel yet. In 1996, Arlington's Chuck E. Cheese University...
No, not the Via Velociter. That'd be a different time period. Well, maybe it was. I don't fucking know. Hey guys, look, it's the Awesome Adventure Machine.
Room would be used to program the Awesome Adventure Machine, and the stage itself would be installed there. There were also slight differences with this installation versus the final one at Montfort, such as the bottom paneling being swapped, and other aspects such as one of Chuck's fingerless gloves being missing. It would be removed later when the stage was moved to Montfort. By this point, Mac would be removed.
Play Mac. Mac, you piece of shit. No, Corp did not have... I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
With a ball bath. 1996 footage shows the game room off again.
See, why didn't show the footage of that, actually, Sean? That's another good point. We gotta point out, why didn't show CU Helen on the swing? It's crazy.
In some of the showroom, though...
Bro, really?
Most of their stage can't be seen. More 1996 footage does show their stage off, though, where Helen's new look can now be seen.
Oh, Lord. It is kind of geeky. Hold on a second. Now thinking about it, there was actually pictures of Arlington back then in the day. I forgot what year it was, where we actually had like more photos. And God, they missed a lot of information out. There was more stuff from the rocker stage. I forgot what year it was actually. I think it was like 87 or 88, something like that. And there's like photos of the rocker stage that's like been around online. Man, how did they miss out so many good history stuff?
The condition is still good as well. Their ball pit area can be seen here too. By 1997, Arlington received the Operation Thumbchuck remodel, receiving a Thumbchuck exterior, removing the colored checkers, updating the art package again with signage such as the prize counter and salad bar signs, and adding the sky tubes. The rocker stage would also be removed around this time, being replaced with a 2-stage, and would be moved to the back wall of the kiddie area behind
the back wall
in the rocker stage, expanding the showroom. Footage from this year confirms this, giving us our first look at their 2-stage, being in great shape. One of their decor shelves is also seen here. A 1999 photo shows off the ball bath I mentioned earlier, being a small ball pit, alongside some of the newer decor the store now had, including this shelf, which typically are only seen in the showroom.
What's one ball bath? Ooh. Where are you gonna play? Oh my. You know what? That was dope. Okay, back to the show.
The first footage from this era is from 2000, located in the showroom. It shows off a bit of their 2-stage.
Horrible performance by the cast members, by the way.
Still being in great shape. Their Chuck walk around is seen here too, still being the Tux one. 2002 footage, despite being in very bad quality, does give us a look at some of their Operation Thumbchuck elements, such as more of the decor and even their walk around, being the 90s head in a cool Chuck cap with the yellow and blue attire. In 2004, Arlington will remodel to the Cool Chuck reconfiguration, being one of the earlier remodels.
Right.
They would update their exterior again to the Avenger Chuck exterior, paint some of the walls purple, update the art package again.
Ew, phase 4, ew.
Though with some older versions of the artwork, such as this frameless PBS Kids poster, and remove the showroom walls. Interestingly, they would also add a rectangular sign on the side of the building that said Chuck E. Cheese's. This date can be proven with footage from that year, where they were actually undergoing the remodel. One of the purple walls is visible in the showroom area, and the green and black 90s boots are still present. Their stage is briefly seen in the background, but I can't assess their condition with how little we have. 2007 photos show us some more of the remodel, when the main things seen being the decor, games, and their stage in the background of one of the photos. 2008 footage shows us a brief look at the stage,
Jasper,
where it seems still to be in great shape.
Great shape, buddy. Have you seen Jasper? Jasper's over here having a, I don't know what's going on with Jasper Guitar. See him being in great shape. Please look at Jasper Guitar. Another thing they forgot to mention too, and it was from 2001, is that they forgot to mention that film, Cheesy Something, whatever, Cheesy Love Story crap. If anybody remembers what I'm talking about, I think it was like Dealer and Parent. Dan and Charlie worked it on it like a long time ago. It was filmed in Arlington. It's like this dude. It's the one where Chucky was smashing the TV at the house, and he was like trying to buy like porn magazine or some stupid shit like that. So yeah, they forgot to mention that as well. God, darn you.
The only notable thing is that Chuck is now in full Cool Chuck attire.
Oh,
their walk around is also visible, being the Avenger Chuck one. 2009 footage shows the great shot of
the Barney ride,
the game room area with their sky tubes being visible in the background.
2010 footage shows a bit of the stage being in decent shape.
Decent, thank you. Look at Jasper. Jasper's over here, gave up on life.
Though I believe Jasper's strumming hand isn't working here.
No, it's not.
Notably, Chuck has an Avenger cap on, despite still having full Cool Chuck attire on. 2011 shows the stage to be in great shape, with no issues I can see. Interestingly, throughout all this time, Jasper had still kept his Pizza Time Theater mask. A 2012 photo shows that Jasper's Pizza Time Theater mask had been removed by this point.
Wait, this is a screenshot from September 2012. Why in the fuck hell did they not mention about Arlington being used in the show tapes like September 2012, April 2012, you know, or the tutorial dance videos that they did back in the day? God damn it.
However, and also that one of Helen's eyes was having problems.
Or maybe not. Maybe that wasn't the video. I don't know. Look at Munch. Munch is concerned about Helen's eyes.
Another photo from 2013 gives us a look at Chuck, now in full Avenger attire.
Oh my.
2014 footage shows that Chuck's cap had been removed by this point. 2015 shows it in the same condition. In 2016, the location would receive a minor remodel, which replaced the carpeting as well as the lighting. The purple and red awnings would also be removed around this time as well. Footage from that same year shows the bots to unfortunately be in declining shape, with things such as Helen's mouth being stuck and Chuck's eyelids barely moving. Thankfully, these issues are resolved in 2017 footage, where the stage has no
Oh, dude, I hate how close up these characters are. Like, look how Jasper is so close up to Munch. Like, I hate how two stages position these characters so close to each other. Like, that must have felt like... Okay, I understand why, but god dang, Jasper looks like he's about to bit off Munch. He's ready to attack.
issues that I'm able to see. In July of 2018, ChuckyCon would be hosted at this location.
You know, it's funny. I feel like this is the part where, like, Matt should have mentioned part of ChuckyCon in this bit, but oh well.
And we have...
I just hope we don't have PTSD from all those times.
A bit of footage from that time that shows off the stage again, where it seems to be having some issues again, with one of Pasquale's arms not working, and Jasper's eyelids appearing to be stuck closed. Chuck also has no eyelids.
Rob wasn't able to find any performing footage of the stage from 2020, but we're able to see in footage from this year that Helen's boa is now yellow.
Yes, because nobody wants to mention that the bow came from Irvin when Irvin was sent to the back room at Arlington. Oh, wait, there's more actually that Matt did not mention.
2021 still shows some issues, like Chuck's eyelids not working, alongside Jasper's mouth being stuck closed. 2022
and Helen's head up, head turned up was kind of big junky.
Does show a bit of improvement though, with the main issue being that Helen's eyelids are stuck closed, but otherwise it's in too bad a shape.
Apparently you can go from 0
Hey, no, we talk about the PTT foot actually too. What the fuck?
to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
In October of that year, Arlington would receive the 2.0 remodel.
Oh no, what did they do?
Updating their exterior again to a modern Rockstar exterior, painting all the walls back to white, adding gray stripes as well, updating the art package yet again to include pieces such as the party poster, and replace the 2-stage with a 2019 model dance floor alongside a video wall.
Oh no.
On March 17th, 2024,
Oh no.
Arlington would close as a result of a lease issue.
Yeah.
We have some post-closure photos that show the building was cleared out, but kept overall the layout and structure that remained after 2.0. As of May of 2026, the location remains vacant, but is currently...
You forgot to mention about the university room too, or what it looks like actually, as well as of May 2026. God dang it. And that was posted recently.
undergoing the process of being turned into a jump park, with the interior already being gutted out as of early 2026. As the fate of the bots, it is unknown what happened to them.
Lies. Say it with me, y'all. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Lies. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whose idea was this, or where did anybody pick up these ideas or these little infos out of their ass. I don't know if it came out of Matt's ass or Rob's ass, but we all know what happened to the bots. The bots got sent back to the back room before 2.0 because they needed programming for... No, they did not get destroyed. Oh my god, guys, it's why it must close? Why? Tell him that is him. Shut up, Deshaun. No, the bots went... Okay, here's the story. The bots went back to the back room because Matt Daniel wanted to save the show. I remember this story when Arlington was getting 2.0, because Matt was explaining this to me chatting, another friend of ours. There was word about if it did. Damn, Sean. I was saying, yeah. So Matt Daniel was planning on saving the stage, and he was using it in the back room because existing stages still needs like programming and stuff, and Urban was the store that they actually needed programming, but then Urban closed. No, sorry, Urban got remodeled and went to the back room at Arlington, hence where the yellow hair came from, and they was using Arlington store for Cyberamic programming. Then once Arlington got remodeled, the Arlington show went to the back room and got saved. Then of course when Arlington closed, the show got saved. And obviously there's two things that are still existing as far as we know. Pasquale's is a taxidermy somewhere in Chuck's arcade, and the keyboard for Munch is still saved. Hence we seen it in Friendship Never Ends. We saw it in This Friendship Ain't No Accident. We saw it in You Got This. We saw this in That's a Deal. So the fate of Boss is not unknown. Like, I don't know why Matt put that in there. Like, that was so stupid. Unless they were reading off of the stupid university thing, but it's evident enough that the bots didn't get destroyed. At least from my understanding, they didn't get destroyed. They got saved by Corp. It's obvious. But hey, this is why I say lies. And there's photos evidence enough from it. Like years ago, there's like photos of like the drum setup Pasquale was getting like into the cart, into the little tote thing and stuff. But yeah, hey guys, look, the fate of the boss is unknown, but it's okay. Let's not say that they got saved and got taxidermies and shit.
Another little fun fact for y'all.
Because we need one.
I was actually the last guest that left Arlington on March 17th. I was the last person to walk out of that building, which there is footage of that.
I hope one day he released that footage.
On July 21st, 1982, the 3200 Eustis Drive location, often called Eustis, opened as a showbiz pizza place, opening with the classic Rock-afire explosion. There's a few undated photos from this time of the stage, with this one barely showing it off, with Duke's drum set being the main part that's visible here. This photo shows off stage left with Billy Bob, seemingly taken around wintertime due to him having a Santa hat on. There's also a couple photos of center stage taken in the late 80s, based on the fact that the tree props were missing, and in both photos, it looks like a standard show for the time. By 1988, Eustis
what are they
received the
looking at? Oh, okay.
Standard show for the time. By 1988, Eustis received the 1986 remodel, seeing the same changes that Matt mentioned prior. We see this in 1988 footage, which shows up.
Oh, hey guys, look, it's Matt Daniel's home videos that he went to showbiz as a kid. That's so nice.
The stage being in good shape,
and I got some
no
more
issues that are
this one
visible,
here. Watch
to me
this.
at least. The game room is also seen here, where new aspects such as the white walls are visible. Their ball pit, a few of the rides, and skee ball machines can also be seen here. It was also used in a commercial from 1988, with the only thing I want to point out here being that a bit of their exterior is visible, with only their showbiz stripes being visible alongside their address number. 1989 footage is exclusively of the game room, though a better look at it, with the counter areas being seen in the background, as well as more of their games and rides too.
Was Arlington used for some of the training tapes too? I think was Arlington using the training tape one time for like I could have sworn Arlington, not this one, the other one that I just mentioned. I could have sworn it was like in like a walk around training tape. If that was the case, then they forgot to mention that too, because I know this one for sure. Matt did not mention about none of the training tapes for this location also. I forgot what training tape it was. I think, it was Twist and Shout that had the training tape at this particular location. Because some people, I'm not going to say any names, said that Montford was in that training tape. What the fuck it was?
Their exterior is also seen briefly here, being the standard 1986 Showbiz Pizza one I mentioned earlier. Editing Rob here, there actually is a brief shot of the Rock-afire performing here, and from what I can see, they look to be in great shape.
Oh wait, hold on a second. There was another footage out there of this store, not the one he's editing. He added. There was another home video one from like 1990. I want to say, God, they missed a lot.
So let's move on.
What is she looking at? Okay, anyway, moving on.
Began in 1990 as a result of a fallout between Creative Engineering and Showbiz Pizza Time Inc.
Oh no, the two parents finally divorced?
Concept unification happened.
Oh, concept unification happened! Oh no, tired. Cue Leone music.
Where the Rocket Fire would be converted into Munch's Make Believe Band. Eustis would be the second ever location to receive it, and it played a large role in it as well too. It would be used as one of the 2 stages in the concept unification installation tape to help demonstrate the conversion process from the Rocket Fire explosion to Munch's Make Believe Band. Specifically, the Rocket Fire having its cosmetics taken off and removed from the stage is Eustis.
Yes, and the ones putting them back on was at corporate office, if I'm not mistaken. No, that don't make any sense. Everything should have been that way. I don't know.
Being such an iconic tape, it's very cool that Eustis played a part in it. Moving on to 1993.
Yes, the part where you're supposed to talk about the training show tape about the freaking twist in, not 93, no, 94. See, they don't talk about the training show tapes in these things, dude.
Eustis would be featured in the May show tape from that year.
Yeah.
Where the stage would be shown off, and of course, being on a show tape, it's in great shape. There's also an undated photo of Eustis that you guys may recognize, showing its exterior off. It looks the same as it did before, though now instead of the Showbiz Pizza logo, it now has the Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza one. In fact, there's a bunch of undated photos, with most of them showing off the stage, where it mostly looks like a normal 3-stage, though Munch's hat has a design with an M instead of the text Munch on it. This was likely unique to this store. By 1994, Eustis would receive...
Hey, where the... Okay, seriously, dude. Also, 1994, Eustis, or whatever this damn location is called, was also used for the Twist and Shout training show tape. See, there's a lot of information that they miss out on.
The Operation Thumbchuck remodel, which would include the same things that we mentioned before.
Okay.
This can be seen in a photo from that year, with these things above the counters confirming...
Yeah, they got things up in the counter.
Confirming this fact. Notably, the Munch corner seen here is actually another unique feature to Eustis, and is a mini ball pit. The only home footage from this time comes from 1997.
Let's skip the training show tape. Okay, I thought so.
Where we get a good look at their game room, with Munch's Quarter being visible again, alongside their sky tubes and some of their rides and games.
Don't actually do Sean.
Their stage can also be seen here again, still being in great shape. Their Chuck walk around can also be seen here, being the 90s head with the tux outfit. Skipping to 1999, we get another great look at their game room, with aspects such as their sky tubes, skee ball machines being visible here.
Around spring of 2001,
damn, there's a lot of junk in there. Y'all just missed out. Good job, boys.
Eustis would close for unknown reasons, and the building would see a few tenants over the years.
Radio.
As of May of 2026, the building is currently a nightclub called BellyCon Nightclub.
Whoa. Who wants to go to the nightclub? Deshaun, how old are you again? We're going to the nightclub. We're going to BellyCon Nightclub. We're going to go there. We're going to see strippers. We are going to pay those strippers. And we're just going to geek them out about like how this was an iconic location. Okay, you know what, dude? Hit me up when you're 21. So I got next year, actually. So next year we're going to the strip club. And we're going to go there. Like I said, we're going to go there. We're going to get some strippers. And we're going to geek everybody out about how this was an iconic location. So I got to get one more year out of you. Dookie's coming with us too, and John, so you know, and probably Gail, since you know he came back. So we'll go there and we'll go there and we'll have a good time. Yes, it is better con than BellyCon. Damn right.
As for the fate of the bots, let's talk about it.
Okay.
After closure, the fate of most of the bots is unknown, though we do know what happened to Helen.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
She currently is in the hands of a private collector.
Are we sure? Is she still in the hands of that private collector?
And was turned back into a Mitzi.
Oh, that's cool.
The 1536 West.
Oh no! AI Slop World, AI Slop World, AI Slop World. Get this bitch out of my face. Okay,
This
anyway.
Interstate 20 location opened
Oh, wow.
on November 13th, 2025.
Hey, it's like a month. I mean, I'm not a month. What the fuck I say? Oh, yeah, that's a day before my birthday. That's awesome. I mean, that's terrible. That's really terrible. Oh, okay.
As a Chuck E. Cheese Adventure World, being the first of its kind to open. Instead of the arcades with trampoline zones, adventure zones, we instead have a giant indoor playground with a small.
I could have sworn they mentioned something else that Jonathan said in his video, and he said, "Tell me when I'm telling lies." And I could have sworn there was something in there that he said, and they didn't advertise. I think it was food. I don't remember it was food. But arcade games.
amount of prizes like claw machines.
Oh, yeah, claw machines.
There's not much history to discuss here.
Because, duh.
We can go over some of the notable things this current one-of-a-kind store has.
Oh, he did not want to talk about this. You heard how he say it was current? Like, he just hammered it down.
We can go over some of the notable things this current.
You see how he said this current? Yeah, okay.
One-of-a-kind store has to offer. As I said, this is an indoor playground, but there are other aspects such as slides and even a ball pit. The first time Chuck E. Cheese had one of those in a very long time. There is also typical features that normal Chuck E. Cheese's have,
you're right.
such as the prize counter.
And also the dance floor, but it was removed for some odd reason. So, the rest of the AI Slop Worlds that are opening up actually later on in this year, no dance floors, which is weird. I don't know why you advertise a dance floor in there and then you remove the dance floor for more table room. If that's the case, remove the rest of the dance floors from 2.0.
The ticket blaster and the video wall. They also have unique food offerings like pizza by the slice, as well as pretzels and popcorn. And that's pretty much it. There's also
my favorite part.
Unique artwork, but I think it's just best we move on rather than discuss that.
Yeah, you're so right. From what I was heard too, there might be for future eventual locations I'm not gonna say a new outfit for Chuck, but the walkarounds are gonna have that safari outfit for Chuck. It's gonna be tested out for like future AI locations.
In conclusion, Arlington was of course a fantastic area to cover, and I'm glad I finally have done so. Not only was there a bunch to discuss, but a lot of that discussion was about some very cool and unique things. One of my favorite parts was how even after 2.0, the Fielder Road location still had a sort of Pizza Time Theater feel to it with its layout. Overall, Arlington did not disappoint, and I want to thank
the fact that you guys also didn't mention a lot of things too, but okay.
Matt for collaborating with me again to help cover this store. Thank you guys for watching this video. I mean it when I say I'm glad I finally covered this area, and especially being able to do it with Matt. It truly was a fun time getting to do so. Anyways, next week will be another collab video where I'm going to be revisiting the West Des Moines, Iowa store with Unshorn Keyboardist. And trust me when I say there's some new stuff about the store that's worth covering it again.
Oh boy.
Anyways, that's going to do it for now.
Okay.
So God bless, and hope you all have a blessed day.
Bye, Rob. Let's just hope that he actually keeps the word of promise and actually have it out for next week on a Friday instead of like doing it like on a Saturday. Who knows? Let me fix something real quick for tomorrow's premiere. Do not have it actually. Holy shit! Do not have it. Shit. That's okay. Lucky I have a Bible on the staff holding. Da 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 da. Alright, let's fix something up. Fix something up. Fix something up. Take that out actually. Alright, I guess that worked. Wait. Shitty. Get out. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't get the message till like I don't know why I didn't get your message till that night, like the night of, and I got like the next morning. I don't know why my phone did that. It was so weird. Oh, son of a bitch! You know what? Discard that audio. Forget it. Let's see. What can I put in for the timestamp? I mean, the end card for this thing. Do. Four Hot Wheels, 3 Barbie dolls, 2 tokens. In a trick to Juggy, a trick to Juggy, a trick to. Oh, I found it. Juggy did this. Nah. Stop. Okay, that's good. Save. Okay, everything's set for tomorrow night. Awesome. It's gonna be fun premiere. Fun premiere. Bye, Papa Bill. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know why that guy just stuck in my head. What got stuck in my head? Alright, for you, Deshaun. You asked about this one, so I'll play it for you. I think this was when you asked. I don't know, but guess what? Breakfast time.
So she was walking out the door. I got to thinking about the score. Then again, I've been drinking. I thought we knew each other well. Till it scratched the surface. I learned a thing or two about us. Just don't deserve this. Just need some time to think it over. Just need some space sometimes. Who was right? Who was wrong? It doesn't matter now you're gone. Who was right? Who was wrong? Baby, you're gone. I tried to give her good advice. Oh, but she knew better. She thought I tried to do it right. I only tried to protect her. I'm gonna keep her on the road. Try to lead her, and all I wanted to know was I was just trying to please her. We just need some time to think over. We just need some space, some time.
if I'm not mistaken, that would have been the Chris's programming. I want to say, I think that was Chris programming. That was in there. That was his programming, because I know it was in Showbiz Pieces on back in the day, and I think that was Chris's programming. I'm not sure, but that programming was something. Really something. Better than Aaron's. Better than Aaron's programming. I think that was, I forgot the guy's name, Private Show. They only had like center stage characters. Okay, so what's next? Oh, yeah. I want to show this right here. It's one of my favorites.
Give it to
Fresh, refresh, refresh. Since me and my cousin were talking about this last night too. Like this recreation this person did.
You are strong. You are confident. You are beautiful. You are the greatest of all time.
Michael, you ready? It's a nice little thing that he used, keyboard thing.
I'm melting like hot candle wax. Sensation, lovely where we at. Ooh, so let take us through the hours. I won't be faded, 'cause this is love. Ooh, keep on with the first dose. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the first dose. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the first dose. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the first dose. Don't stop till you get enough.
Buddy had the editing on point. I need a green screen like that, actually. Me and my cousin, we were just talking about the movie last night. He has seen it. He enjoyed it. We were just talking about that all last night.
I am the biggest Michael Jackson fan you will probably meet outside of the in-person.
Well, actually, this is getting interesting. Here's one. I remember watching this too. Check this one out. The worst Michael Jackson, the worst songs from each Michael Jackson album. I remember coming across this one time. So, okay, let's give it a watch.
I am the biggest Michael Jackson fan you will probably meet outside of the impersonators and the people who get plastic surgery.
Ew. Fabio.
To look like him because I'm not on that. But even with that said, I spent my entire life being influenced and inspired by the greatest entertainer of all time. Even through my fandom, I could still admit when MJ made some joints that
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
And honestly, It's a very healthy thing to admit when your favorite artists have made some songs that you just don't like, especially now with this huge stan culture where every major pop star has a huge army behind them that believes that they can do no wrong. It gets kind of weird when you try to be critical of their art, when you are critical of their favorite artist and they just think you're being a hater. But here's me being one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans, and I'm going to tell you my least favorite songs from each Michael Jackson album, as well as my favorite songs from each album to balance it all out. I will not be covering any albums pre-Off the Wall, nor will I be covering any of his post-communist albums. If I pronounced that correctly, I'm sorry.
You are really dumb, for real.
I'm so embarrassed, I'm sorry.
That is preventable, and it's preventable if we make the action to happen now in terms of feeding people.
Out of respect for MJ, I never listened to those albums because I just believe he was rolling in his grave when those albums were.
Hey! You can't hate on the Escape album. That's one of the best posthumous albums ever. Michael we can't hate on, maybe. Michael has some good tracks. But Escape, yeah, there's some good tracks.
Were released because I don't think he would have approved of any of those albums to be released if he were still alive. So
okay, he makes a lot of sense on that one. I agree. Okay.
So let's get right into the video, and we're going to start off with Off the Wall. Off the Wall is arguably by many of MJ fans the best body of work he ever produced. And I completely understand, as it was MJ in his rawest, purest form as a solo artist. I always describe this album as Triumph ×2.
Which, again, Triumph is a lot better than Off the Wall. Most of the songs of Triumph could have sounded like Off the Wall for it. I can see why people agree that Triumph is better than Off the Wall, despite the fact they got a goofy ass photo off cover. But yeah, some of the songs in Triumph are a lot better than Off the Wall. I'll be hitting this record next.
Where, if you are familiar with the final album he cut with his brothers, it was the first album in their entire careers where they had full creative control over the songwriting, producing, and vocal arrangements. They created a complete masterpiece with that album. The world was introduced to Michael Jackson's creative potential as he floated through every single track, showed off his vocal agility and maturity as a songwriter and vocalist. And then he took everything he learned from Triumph and implemented it into the Off the Wall album with the helps of Quincy Jones, Rod Temperton, and Stevie Wonder, and made something absolute. And even with all of this said, it's nearly impossible for me to choose a top 3 from this album, but if I had to, it would have to be Rock With You, Off the Wall, and I Can't Help It.
Honorable mention is Falling in Love. That's not bad at all.
With honorable mention, it's The Falling in Love. Now, my least favorite song from this album has always been Girlfriend.
Thank you. That I really feel like Girlfriend should not have been in the damn song. I understand why he did it, but Sunset Driver could have been in the album. I will never forgive Michael for that.
Listen to this song today to see if it grown on me in any type of way, and I hate it as much as I did when I was 10 years old. Girlfriend, I'm gonna tell your boyfriend, yeah. Girlfriend is the honeydew of a perfectly crafted fruit bowl, where I never understood why honeydew has to be a part of the best fruit bowls ever crafted by any grocery store or person, but it's always there ruining the entire vibe. I don't like honeydew, and a lot of times I don't like cantaloupe, but I deal with it. But honeydew is where I draw the line, and that's great. And I've never, in my 34 years of living, heard anyone say, man, I could use some good honeydew right now. Where's the fresh honeydew at? I love some. Just like I've never heard anyone say, put on Girlfriend by Michael Jackson.
That is absolutely true. Not the honeydew part, but my Girlfriend part, absolutely true. See, that's got to be one of the worst songs from the Off the Wall album from it. That goddamn. Again, Sunset Driver should have been a really good one. Oh, well. Okay, Mike, whatever worked for you. It was your album.
Love to funk that right now. Play that shit right now.
No, that's basically play your album that you're just gonna go snitch and stuff. So Michael was a snitch. Michael did not get two apps. He was snitching. Then you got Shazam My Life was actually really good.
Am I tripping? Am I the only person on the world that feels like this? Let me know in the comments. Honeydew and Girlfriend by Michael Jackson are the same exact thing. Next up is Thriller. There's nothing about this album I could say that hasn't been said a million times already. So with that said, my 3 favorite tracks currently are The Lady of My Life, PYT, and Human Nature. It's very difficult for me to say that, because Baby Be Mine is right there. And then also Wanna Be Starting Something is right there. Those songs have always been in rotation. You also have Billie Jean. Like, how could I really choose? But one thing that has been consistent throughout my entire life is that Human Nature has been my favorite song off this album. This song means so much to me that I even penned a few poems inspired by this song. And here's one of them from my poetry collection, A Home for Lonely Souls, Volume 2. If you don't want to hear me read this poem, you can be a jerk and skip it. It won't hurt my feelings. It's okay. But here it is. How could a force so mighty sing so gracefully, cascading down a channel to a path that appears to stretch for eternity? I yearn to embody the patience wind can't rush and the confidence waves can't shake. I crave for my heart to overflow with summer soft warmth and sea foam memories. After I sweep the mess of falling into pieces, I will feel at ease and fall to where peace is. Like the waterfall, I am in control. Even when my mind feels lost, my heart knows where to go. Honestly, there will be no more chasing rivers and lakes. I will embrace the odyssey of my waterfall dreams instead. Another thing that's been really consistent throughout my entire life regarding the Thriller album, and I've always kept it to myself. I don't want people to cancel me over my take, but I'm gonna speak my truth. Thriller, the song, I've always had a love-hate relationship, not the video. I personally rarely listen to the Thriller song without having to watch the video. Sitting down listening to this song just doesn't, I don't know, like I just can't feel it in any type of way. Yes, the bass line of the song is extremely similar to Give It To Me Baby by Rick James. It's a really cool song, funky and fun, but just to sit down and listen to it in any situation other than being at a Halloween party, I just really don't see a use for listening to it. And I must say, this might be my least favorite song off the album. And I know a lot of people are going to be pissed when they hear this because they're going to say The Girl Is Mine right there.
I was really looking, I was like, shit, people always say The Girl Is Mine is their least favorite off of Thriller. And I can see it, but dang. Okay.
Well, I always loved that song. That song was always an easy listen. It was fun. It was sweet. And I never disliked the song, even if it was never my favorite song off the album. Thriller is definitely down there. I'm sorry. So boom, cancel me if you want. I don't care. I do care. Please don't care. Michael Jackson's follow-up album to Thriller was Bad. It was another juggernaut of an album with several number one hits, back to back, long-standing number one hits.
We all know what his least favorite is going to be. It's obvious. It's obvious.
But even with that said, this album was still snubbed for Best Album of the Year.
You are really dumb. For real.
And it lost to The Joshua Tree by U2.
The what?
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free real-time voice changers and unlimited sound.
You done fucked up, you know that. That's absolutely absurd. Honestly, I've never listened to The Joshua Tree by YouTube, so it's kind of unfair to say if The Joshua Tree was or was not the better album of 1988, because as a millennial, from my vantage point, it's easier for me to say, oh yeah, Bad was culturally a better album than U2. So let me know in the comments if that is something you would like for me to do, a Bad versus a Joshua Tree, because despite my feelings and personal biases towards Michael Jackson, I do have the ability to turn that off so I can judge the works of other artists objectively. And that's something I always loved to do because Michael Jackson was snubbed a lot throughout his career. So one day I would just love to go through all the categories I felt like he was snubbed in to see if the right artists earned those awards. So yeah, so let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in watching. So moving forward, my favorite songs off this album by far is Liberian Girl, Another Part of Me, and Man in the Mirror. Honorable mentions, Speed Demon, The Way You Make Me Feel, and it's hard to pick my favorite songs off these albums. I'm not even gonna lie. It's absolutely wild how he was able to create such massive playlist of albums. It's crazy.
But wait! There's
But
more!
there's one thing that's always been consistent with me is how hot and cold I've always been with the song Bad. Once again, the title track is something that I
can't get jiggy with this shit.
No, because once again, I love the video that went with it. But to actually sit and listen to the song without the video ever bring myself to. And even for a long time, Smooth Criminal was like that too. I never really listened to the song without watching the video. But as I've gotten older, I love the song on its own merit without the video, but Bad is something I just don't listen to at all. So this album, look at this track listing. You got The Way You Make Me Feel, Speed Demon.
The best sex song actually for Michael Jackson in this damn album. You guys cannot say Michael Jackson made no sex songs because Rock With You, The Way You Make Me Feel, In the Closet. There was another one. What if you think Thriller had a sex song? I'm gonna go back to you guys sooner or later when I find out that Thriller had a sex song. But Michael Jackson has sex songs. It's obvious.
Liberian Girl, Just Good Friends, the feature with Stevie Wonder, Another Part of Me, Man in the Mirror, I Can't Stop Loving You, Dirty Diana, Leave Me Alone, Smooth Criminal. Give me a break, MJ. He was just slapping people with hits back to back. Real talk, back to the Grammy talk. I always wondered how the critics would have viewed this album if he was actually able to get Whitney Houston and Prince on the tracks that they were supposed to be featured on, which were Bad and I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Maybe he probably would have won Album of the Year for that. But next up is Dangerous.
I'm gonna be biased with this one. Dangerous is one of the best Michael Jackson albums ever. It's better than Off the Wall. It's better than Thriller. It's better than Bad. I listen to Dangerous constantly a lot. Every time I open up Spotify, I go straight to Dangerous. Something about this album speaks to me, and it's arguably one of my favorite errors from MJ. Actually, one of the best errors from MJ, besides the allegations. It's one of the best errors from MJ, hands down. It's better than the other three. Telly Riley did a really great job producing this album, along with many other producers. I'm glad that this album is fucking peak. All the bangers in this damn album was just really, really great. But I'm curious to see what his least favorite from this album is. So I know there's that one least favorite,
which is the greatest New Jack Swing album of all time.
See, thank you. Somebody agrees. Fuck y'all. Oops, I'm muted.
Earlier today, I had to go through a lot of the songs that I kind of don't listen to as much as my favorite Michael Jackson.
The thing is, why it speaks this peak creativity? Because Quincy Jones bitch ass over here declining a lot of songs that Michael wanted to put into Bad or Thriller. And then he want to make a complaint talking about, oh, it took 3 years to make Bad. Like, oh, nigga, shut the fuck up. That's what I like about this one is that there were so many songs in Bad, and I think it was Bad, that Michael wanted to put in, but Quincy was like, no, because he over here again complaining, talking about it took 3 years to make Bad. Like, oh, okay. I wonder how long it took you guys to make the other albums, but still. Dangerous is good. This is Michael's creative flow. This is what Michael wanted to do. And the artwork is actually fucking dope.
Songs just to revisit
That's
them,
crazy,
and
Jonathan.
I realized that this album has no bad songs. This album has
Oh, that's great. I like that. And also, too, it's one of the good albums where Michael actually cursed, too. And I like that. I like how Michael over here expressing some languages and cursing and stuff, the angerness and everything. That's good.
has no bad songs. Not a single song on this track list I dislike. So if I had to choose the song that I like the least, it would probably have to be Keep the Faith. I don't, and even that, I just don't know if I can choose that in all fairness. My favorite songs off this album have always been Given to Me,
Yeah.
Who Is It, and Heal the World. Honorable mention.
I mean, Who Is It? Who Is It is a really good song. The music video is just fucking horrible.
Mentions Dangerous. I also always love Jam and Why
Well, I don't know why Dangerous didn't get its own music video.
You Want to Trip on Me. As you can see, it's impossible for me to pick just 3 songs that I love the most off of each album. So it's kind of funny as I'm going through. It's just I can't do it. I can't pick just 3 songs. It's just whatever, bro. But with that being said, if I had to pick my least favorite song, you got, I don't know, it's just hard. So let's go back. Let's go to the next album. The next album is Michael Jackson's 1995 release, History, where it's a compilation of his #1 hits along with 15 original songs. The one thing that's funny about this album, I feel like this era is Michael Jackson's least talked about for whatever.
That's true. It is absolutely true.
Reason I don't know, because it once again had a lot of bangers on it. My favorite songs off this album: Stranger in Moscow, This Time Around, and You Are Not Alone. My honorable mentions would be Tabloid Junkie, Earth Song, and They Don't Care About Us. Michael was talking his shit throughout this entire album. He was pissed off. I mean, he was going against a lot with those allegations and whatnot. People calling him gay.
You gay. You gay. Y'all niggas are gay.
People calling him a freak, and he lashed out and let people know how he was feeling throughout this album. So I don't understand why this album or this era seems to be so forgotten within his catalog, because this man was talking shit about and cursing at everybody. It was absolutely refreshing to hear Michael Jackson be legit angry throughout the entire album. But with that said, this album did produce my least favorite songs by Michael Jackson, and it's not even close. It is, and this is so easy for me to say. I always hated the song. I never liked it. You took my childhood.
That's crazy. Actually, Thursday, I was in Metairie at my mom's house, and I was watching the Michael Jackson radio station on YouTube on the TV, and I see this a lot on TikTok. Well, some person on TikTok say, like, watch the entire Michael Jackson childhood music video and do not cry. So this is my first time I actually listened to Childhood on the radio station channel, and I never listened to Childhood. I heard like snippets of Childhood, like he was like that little high note where people like they just cry and stuff. Like, yeah, it's an interesting song. It's not my particular favorite song from like Michael Jackson. Maybe I won't like listen to it like all the way and be like, everything my point. Like, no, I feel that one. I really feel that one. I really do. Maybe it's not like my type of song for it.
And I just listened to it today and I still don't like it. It's not a good song to me. And he sounds beautiful on it, but it just sounds too Peter Pan-ish. I just don't like it. Yeah. Then another song that I never liked was Little Susie. And
I never heard Little Susie either. You see, Michael been using this word Susie too many goddamn times.
I didn't even try to listen to it today because I know I still hate it. It's right next to Childhood, and these are 2 songs I wish Michael Jackson never even thought about making. I wish I could go back in time and just erase these songs from his brain. Sorry. Because these songs, I just don't like them. So now Michael Jackson's final album while he was alive.
Oh, okay, yeah. Blood on the Dance Floor don't fucking exist. Okay, good. So we don't talk about the remix album. Wow, that is crazy. We just skipped Blood on the Dance Floor. That's nice.
Live was Invincible, the most R&B album he made.
Despite the fact that it was a remix album, there's already original songs from Blood on the Dance Floor. God damn it.
Made since Off the Wall. I remember listening to this album as a kid and just it really rocked my world. No pun intended. But this album is so dope. And
no, it's not a remix album. It's not. It's half of it is original, part of it it's not full on remix. There's a difference from it. You wouldn't say Blood on the Dance Floor is a remix album. If it was, then the other songs, Blood on the Dance Floor, Ghost, Superfly Sisters, Is Scary, wouldn't be on the entire album. It's still an album. It's still an absolutely album. Wouldn't be a remix. If that was the case, then those songs would not even exist in the entire album catalog for it. Don't believe shit what Wikipedia said. It's an album. It's a studio album. There's a difference for it. Michael didn't want to do remixes. Sony said the kids love remixes. If that was the case, then we wouldn't have Blood on the Dance Floor or Ghost as music videos if it didn't came from that particular album. It's an album. It's not a remix. It's an album mixed with remixes in there because Sony wanted remix. And there's an actual full deep dive video about Blood on the Dance Floor as well.
But my least favorite song on this album was always The Lost Children.
Oh.
It just never really hit me sonically. Lyrically, it was a great song, but it's not something I just wanted to repeat. Now, my favorite songs off this album, Break of Dawn, Heaven Can Wait, You Rock My World, and Butterflies. Here's a fun fact about...
If that was a compilation, then that would not make any sense, dude. That does not make any sense. Blood on the Dance Floor was supposed to be in history, and then Sony said no. That does not make any sense. It does not make any sense. I'm sorry. You're calling that a compilation album? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's a fucking album. At the end of the day, that is Michael Jackson album. It's proven known fact that was in his catalogs. It's not a mix of it's not a mix of it. Like I said, Sony wanted to do remixes. There was other songs in there that Michael Jackson wanted that on the previous album, but nobody talks about the remixes. Again, the honorable ones they have is Blood on the Dance Floor, Is It Scary, Ghost, and Superfly Sister. That's part of the album. But I guess you never really listened to the album that much to really give a deep dive into it. Don't blame you, by the way, for that. But it's a whole entire album. It's not a compilation. The compilation did not start until like fucking the number one came around. That would be considered as a compilation. That would be considered as that. That Blood on the Dance Floor is an entire studio album that Sony wanted sales and views off of.
The Invincible album that I believe a lot of Michael Jackson fans already know, but a lot of up-and-coming or casual Michael Jackson fans may not know. So around the time when Michael Jackson announced that he was working on a new album, Pharrell took it upon himself to create several songs specifically for Michael Jackson, where he wrote and produced specifically for him. Pharrell then sent those records to Michael Jackson's then manager. He waited, and he finally got a call back. Pharrell goes, "Hello?" Michael Jackson manager says, "Hey, I got the songs." Pharrell goes, "Yeah, that's dope. What did he think?" The manager goes, "We don't want them shits," and hung up. Boom. Devastated and heartbroken that one of his favorite artists does not want to work with him in any capacity. So, naturally, Pharrell gave those songs to the new solo artist, Justin Timberlake. Those songs eventually landed on Justin Timberlake's debut album, Justified. Side note, which is so funny. Ever since that album dropped, I always had this deep connection with the album, and I never understood why. It was always one of my favorite R&B albums of all time. And then when I found out about this fun fact a few years ago, it made complete sense that this album, or the bulk of it, was supposed to be a Michael Jackson album. Every song on this album that was produced and written by Pharrell was written for Michael Jackson. And I always imagined Michael Jackson singing some of these songs, and oh my God, I just like imagine, I wanna rock your body this way. Or even the song, one of my favorite songs off of Justified, which was Still in My Brain, beautiful days are long gone. Even though that was not written or produced by Pharrell, I could still imagine Michael Jackson on that song. And it's safe to assume that that song would have eventually landed into Michael Jackson's lap. Beautiful days are long gone, I can't seem to breathe. Whenever you get the chance, listen to Justified by Justin Timberlake and try to hear Michael sing.
Ringtone, pick up your phone.
Over those songs, just it will blow your mind. It's so funny. Back to the story. I'm sorry, I ramble a lot, but back to the story. After the Justified album was released, Pharrell gets a call. He goes, hello? On the other end, it goes, hi, Pharrell, this is Michael Jackson. Pharrell goes, yo, MJ, what's up? Like, what's good? Shocked. He's shocked. MJ goes, oh my God, I absolutely love the records that you produced on the Justified album. Like, they're so beautiful. Like, I can't believe you did those songs. Pharrell goes, word? Like, I made those songs for you. Michael goes, what? What do you mean? I never got them. Pharrell goes, what? I sent those songs to your manager. You telling me you never heard them? No, I never heard those songs a day in my life. Pharrell goes, oh, all right. Click. Just say a manager got fired soon after. And that's a fun story. And with that being said, I'm going to take more of your time and I'm going to read a poem composed of Michael Jackson song titles that is currently in my poetry collection, The Beauty Behind My Darkness. And if you don't want to hear it, you can just go ahead and end the video right here. It's perfectly fine, but I think it's really fun. You give me butterflies every time you smile. I'm speechless when you say, baby, be mine. The lady in my life till the day I die, but heaven can wait. On this earth, I gotta stay. Each day I pray that you will never fly away, because you are not alone, my PYT. Give in to me. There's nothing in these hot streets but dirty Dianas and Billie Jeans. The way you make me feel makes me want to scream. The girl is mine. I can't help it, but remember the time you rocked my world and said, you are my life. With my heart on a carousel, you spin me. On a slave to the rhythm of your heartbeat, I feel a good kind of weak when you speak to me. I gotta be there. I want to be where you are. My feelings for you are off the wall. Baby, I can't stop loving you. I wouldn't even if I could, because goddamn, love never felt so good. So let me know, how many Michael Jackson song titles did you hear in this poem? And thank you very much for sticking with me till the end. I'll see y'all next time. Have a blessed one. Also, I can't leave this video without demanding you all to hit that subscribe button, because it's kind of mandatory for YouTubers to say, right? Subscribe to our channel. Yeah, and also my birthday is literally around the corner. So if you would like to show some love, just send me $1 or $2 via Cash App to say, hey, I want you to go get some coffee or something, even though I don't drink coffee. But yeah, just show some love. Thank you all for the support. Have a good one.
Oh, boy, they got part 2. Oh, son of a biscuit.
This may be the last ad you ever see, because with the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping, you...
What's up, YouTube world?
No, I'll do it another time. Wait, which one this goes to? Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, we're just gonna end it here. I gotta get back to putting these damn recording lines on. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here now. For those, as a reminder, hold up. All right. As a reminder, at least I don't know what the fuck keeps popping up on here. Tomorrow night. There we go. Yeah. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Chuck E. Cheese's classic of the 90s. So there's the timestamps of every song that'll be played tomorrow, and of course the voice cast and stuff. So can't wait to see you all tomorrow night for that, in honor of Chuck E. Cheese 40th ninth anniversary. And yeah, so make sure you set your reminders for that if you haven't yet already, and join us on the fun. It's going to be a lot of fun listening to these songs. Good time, good music for about an hour. So you guys will have a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to get going now because I'm about to go into Soundtrap and start putting on these damn recordings together too, because I did that earlier for the stream. But my apologies again on the Muppet stuff. Apparently the storyteller got taken off. You know what? Hold on. Before we do end this stream here, I want to try something. Where is it? You know what? Before we go, it would be a shame for me for not to bring this actually out. Why not? In honor of 35 years.
Unfortunately, 5 minutes to the next showing of Movision 3. 5 minutes. All right, we're just about ready to start the movie, so listen carefully.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Hey, Roy.
Yeah, boss.
Over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Rick.
Yeah,
Let's
Roy.
move it out.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, boss.
Okay. Now listen up.
Yeah.
Where's Chuck?
Chuck.
Yo, Chuck.
Chuck, come here.
Yeah, boys.
Chuck, there's a sign. There's a rope. Pull the rope. Pull the rope, Chuck. Okay, check it. Good. Okay, here we go. Up, pull. Up, and yeah, pull it up. Yeah.
What?
Down. Yeah, good. Chuck. Up, Chuck. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, good, Chuck. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Thanks, boys.
Let me see now.
Chuck.
No. Let's see. Over here. Yeah. Okay, here. Okay, Roy, Rick.
Yeah, boss.
Come here. Okay. Now, there's this. Chuck. Chuck.
Yo, Chuck.
Over here. Come here, Chuck. Okay, Chuck.
Yeah, boy.
Another side. Another rope. Go, rope. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? Pull.
Oh.
Chuck. No. Down. No. Come on.
Oh.
Up. Yeah. Up. Good, Chuck.
Thanks, boys.
Okay, Roy, Rick, get over there. Okay. Okay, Chuck.
Yeah.
The center rope.
Oh, right.
Yeah, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is Jim Henson's Muppet Vision 3D. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, good, Chuck.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
Video display test. Lose the background. Thank you. Scooter from Mars. That'll do it. Hey, guys, help! Thanks, guys. Check. Haven't I been here before? Good. Wow, is that weird or what? Hey, Tom. Yeah, over there. How technical. Thanks.
Writing a book is hard. Knowing if it's good, even harder. Neat manuscript analysis.
Okay, penguins. Okay, penguins. Into the theater. We have to rehearse. Okay. You two guys. Yeah. Orchestra rehearsal. Yeah. Okay, inside, guys. Okay. Hey, Eugene. Wait a second. We need you, okay? Into the theater. Orchestra rehearsal, Eugene. What? Okay, Elmer. Come on now. Come on, inside you too, Elmer. Okay, both you guys in. Come on, guys. I need you there. Hey, hold it. You're not a penguin, you're a chicken. I told you chickens to stay on the other side of the road. Okay, why did this chicken cross the road? Ah, that's funny. Hey, penguins, I got a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Excuse me,
Quiet! Well, you gotta project from the diaphragm.
Thank you, Rizzo.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could step as far forward and close together as you can.
Oh, yeah. Getting real close. You see, we're doing research on deodorant strength.
Rizzo, you're disgusting.
It's a gift.
Well, we're ready to start Muppet Vision 3D. And if you'll...
Scooter, excuse me, but where's Kermit?
Oh, he's inside getting ready.
Oh, great. I've got a whole new act for the 3D movie. Just wait here, I'll get him. Okay, get ready, girls. Scooter, I'd like to present the 3Ds.
Hi, I'm Dorothy. I'm Dinah.
I'm Max. Yeah, Debbie was sick, so the union sent me.
Debbie was sick, so do you...
1, 2, 3. By the light. Of the silver eagle.
Not the sun, but the moon.
No, come on. No. Fozzie,
Okay.
get him out of here.
Okay, come on, girls. I'm sorry. It's okay.
I'm sorry
It's
about
all right.
this, folks.
Maybe another time.
Come on, Max.
Hey,
Come on, get
watch
out.
the
Come
dress.
on. Oh, brother. Now, folks, if you...
Hi, Scooter.
Bean, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to help Miss Piggy with her musical number.
But Bean, you know nobody interrupts Miss Piggy while she's rehearsing? I warned you.
Scooter.
Ooh, nice outfit. Scooter, there's a telephone call for you. It's urgent.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I got him. We don't have a telephone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, while you are a captive audience, a display of tremendous tap dancing talent with the added cultural component of a pot of flowers balanced on my head. Hit it, Rusty. Dropped your pot. Oh! Pick it up. Got it? Yeah! Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What about me?
Gonzo?
Yes, Scooter.
We have no phone.
Well, I'll run right out and get one.
Where was I before I was interrupted? Yes, I was going to tell you about the 3D.
Hello, Scooter.
Bean, where are you going with that?
Oh, I thought Miss Piggy might need a prop for her number.
Bean, can't you see that Piggy doesn't want any help?
Oh, I'm sure she'll like this.
Look, I'm sorry about these interruptions. All right, we're just about ready to start the movie. So if you listen carefully, you can hear the orchestra tuning out. And, hey, wait a second. Hey, you penguins can't go in there. You'll interrupt the orchestra.
Scooter, these penguins are the orchestra. Come on, Eugene. Come on, Estelle. Come on, let's go. Come on.
All right. Before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety instructions.
This is a nightmare. I'm going to lose all my friends, and I'm never going to be able to make new ones.
I wonder.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Sam Eagle, and these are some important safety instructions for you.
Sam.
Not now, don't.
Sam, this is urgent. Come here.
What is what? What?
Yes.
Really? Here?
Right over there.
Well, of course, certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected surprise. I have the great honor of introducing the one, the only, Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there. Welcome to my park. How you doing? Hello.
Whoa. What? You are not Mickey Mouse. You are a rat.
Rat schmat. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
Will you get out of here?
Okay, but do I still get my $10?
Get out.
I've got Donald Duck back here.
Will you get out?
Yes.
I apologize. Now, where was I? Yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk while wearing your 3D glasses. You may trip, and frankly, you will look. What are you doing?
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Yes. Excuse me. Sorry.
What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you, Scooter. Now, the performers will all go in the theater first, and then you, the audience, will be admitted. All right, performers, let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Will somebody please take over?
Hello and welcome everyone to Muppet Vision 3D. At this time, please ensure every member of your party has a pair of our special purple 3D glasses. Remember to not put on those 3D glasses until you are seated inside the theater and asked to do so by the lab technician. The automatic doors to your right will be opening towards you, so please remain fully behind the yellow line until the doors have completely opened. Once inside, select your row and feel free to have a seat wherever you would like. Just keep in mind the back 2 rows, as well as a portion of our first row, are reserved for guests traveling with mobility devices and their parties. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Now, under special 3D glasses, Cover the Gang proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
Hey, Waldorf, what are we going to see in here anyway?
It's one of those 3D movies. Put on your glasses, Statler.
Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask!
That's not a mask.
Oh, sorry, lady!
For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please have flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put under special 3D glasses, Kermit the Gang proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
Hey, look, an orchestra of penguins.
Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it.
Gonzo?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern high-tech facility... Hey, careful! Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate to you. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish Chef. Chef, everything okay?
They're hoping their machine is going to flumy.
Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song from Miss Piggy.
Little?
Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge, show-stopping major song from Miss Piggy.
That's more like it.
Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? Oh, and here's something I wanted to spring on you.
Walnut, it's that dumb bear again.
Yeah. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D.
Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3DX gonna shower you all with humor. Waka waka.
He's trying to drown us. What kind of act is that?
An act of mercy.
Well, listen, better luck next time, Fozzie. Okay? And now, if you'll come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and they can show you some of their... right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant, Beaker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kermit. Today, let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker, would you turn on the machine? We at Muppet Labs have been able to grab hold of the future. The wheels of progress turn swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science safely to you. This user-friendly machine will now generate the first living 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch.
I'm Waldo, the spirit of 3D.
Thank you,
Here. Ooh, cute outfit. What's this? Don't you just hate it when your nose runs? You know, all these other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you.
Well, I think that would be just about enough of Waldo, Beaker. You may deactivate.
What? What are you? Hey, watch it.
Oh, dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down.
I'm bouncing up people's heads.
Beaker, activate the inflatomatic.
The what? You. No.
Beaker, hurry.
Oh, great! Oh, now I can start my own football team!
Beaker, we'll have to try the vacuum Muppet! Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, please wrap your armrests firmly.
Yay! I'm free! Taxi! All right, now I'm getting out of this place.
This way, folks. I'm sorry, but Muppet Lab seems to have been temporarily sucked up. But, ooh, now what is that?
Hey, come in. See, it's my new remote control banana cream pie. Huh? Hey, come in. What's this?
Ozzy, that's terrible.
You're right. Needs more sugar.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first musical portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Piggy in a wonderful 3D number.
Meet people who are here for a spark, not a sprint. Endless swiping, online.
That's you, penguins.
Doesn't that look good? Yeah, too bad they're gonna spoil it with
La 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 la. Oh, sun shining bright above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree, dreaming in the green of me. Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, remember the dream of me. No troubles as life goes on, dear. Still craving a kiss. Oh, I get it.
Oh, but it was going so well. But I was just doing 3D. Guess I won't be needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
What?
Peabody, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You are ruining this film.
Well, I was
Get
just
out.
trying to
Get
help.
out.
I didn't mean anything.
Go away.
Aw.
Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there? Well, you can come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away. Terrific! Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Bean, what's up?
I'm going away. Forever.
Oh, great. Could you give me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? I mean, since he's going out, he could forever? Bean? Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
Hey, sweetheart, that's a great effect.
Hey, Fozzie, Kermit! What is it? Bean Bunny ran away!
Oh, no.
Yes, our ribbons!
We gotta find him.
I know!
All right, everybody spread out and look for me.
Right.
I'll go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler.
Bean.
Bean? Oh, Bean.
Bunny! Bunny!
Bean!
Where are you?
Bean? Bean!
Bunny! Hey, what's all the commotion about? Bunny ran away. Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us. Anybody seen a bunny?
I see one.
I don't see a bunny. Where? Where? Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Bean! Hey, Kermit, look!
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
Oh.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's burn rubber!
Who's that?
He's Waldo, my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie.
But Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks.
Right, yeah.
Fireworks? Ooh, okay, I'll stay. But I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
Yeah, and I'll stay and help. I love fireworks.
Well, okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
Where am I? Going through.
What are you doing? Get back to your place.
Pardon me? Section. Oh, is it over yet? Is that him?
The fireworks! Enjoying the fireworks? Throw your chairs on my foot!
What's this?
Stop the movie! Stop the movie, Chef! Hey, Chef! Can't you hear me? Stop the projector!
You won't care for my lawyer!
I'll send you a penguin! Take it easy! I'm sorry! Oh, no, wait! Don't shoot! Stop, everybody! Stop! Oh, not you! Damn! Look out!
At last, I'm out of that silly film! Hey, what are you shooting at me for? It was the penguin! Watch it, will ya? You couldn't hit me with a cannon! Hey, everybody! He's got a cannon!
Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender! What an explosion!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
They'll never recognize me now! Forward!
Cute ending.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't, you old fool! We're bolted to the seats!
On behalf of Program the Gang, thanks for joining us. Please gather your personal belongings and exit the doors at your right.